Tell us a little bit about your excitement level for the season.
Well, I'm really excited. You know, I think last year we ended on a note that it was really good. We had a great season, but we didn't accomplish everything that we wanted to accomplish. And I feel like throughout the off season, everybody did what was necessary to put us in a really good spot. So I think we're all excited to get this thing going now.
Now, you have some new players on your team along with a lot of veterans. How will that mix be for this year?
Good. Everybody's fitting in seamlessly. You know, we have Planette now who, you know, brings energy, is competitive, and is ready to do whatever it takes to win. And, you know, we have some good rookies here in camp. AJ's been proving herself as camp has gone on. So I think that, you know, we have a good group. We have our veterans, we have our core, but we have some really good additions as well.
Just in terms of this season, I mean, nothing short of a championship, I know for you guys, you know, will do. But you had such a great year. I mean, who's going to be tough this year? What kind of battles will you have to fight?
I think there are going to be a lot of good teams throughout the league. I think a lot of good teams made some moves. LA is going to continue to be really good. Washington has made a lot of moves. India's made some moves. So I think that, you know, there'll be a couple surprises, but it's going to be a great season.
My last question, you know, your game, where do you feel like it's at? Anything you want to achieve this year?
You know, I just want to go out there and work and do whatever I can. I want to continue to be the player that I've been and doing what I can to help this team win. I feel really good. I feel really confident. I'm just excited to get it going.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
You sit, well, I know your milestones are not your thing, but you sit 13 away from 3,000, only 4 players, 3,000 rebounds, and only 4 players have reached that mark. So if and when that happens, what would that say? I guess, how does that add to what you've been able to do?
That's exciting. I didn't know that was coming. I didn't know that I was so close, but that's exciting to know. I can only hope that we win with that rebound. And that's really all that matters. Like I said, I'm going to continue to go out and do what I can to help this team win, and I think rebounds are a huge part of that.
You know, you had some of your teammates that, you know, didn't play overseas this offseason. You chose to obviously do that. What weighed into that decision that you wanted to play overseas? Well,
I stayed home for a while. For the first part of the season, the off season, I was here and I was working out with Way and I was taking care of my body. I was out in the community and doing things. And then, you know, opportunity came up. And I feel like the timing was perfect. It was time for me to start doing more things on the court. And this allowed me to get my body and my mind ready for actual live competition again.
What is nice about, or is it nice to have, you know, that continuous, you know, where you're playing overseas, you got, you know, you're in game shape, and then you jump right over here and you continue to play. What's nice about that transition? It's
good and it's bad. You know, you can play for 7 months in the off season and wear yourself out. And come back and be a little bit more tired than you might be if you would have taken a break. But, you know, it does feel good not to have to fight to get your body back in shape again.
Do you think that you're going to elect to do that again next year, or just kind of wait to see what happens?
I think that it worked out really well for me, as far as I can tell, what I did last season. So, you know, I'll wait it out and see what happens, but I think I found a good model.
What does it say about this group that so many folks were willing to stay home during the winter, rest, and get ready for the WNBA?
I think that it says that we're really dedicated to this team and what we're doing right here. It's not all about us as individuals. You know, I think a lot of us probably passed out on some things that could help us on the individual basis, you know, money per se. But we're confident that we did the right things to ensure that we're going to be able to make do the things to be successful as a group here in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's a remarkable thing, because a lot of teams, a lot of individuals probably wouldn't have done that. But there's something so special about this group, isn't it? That maybe folks on the outside don't really see.
Yeah, I think that, you know, we care about each other and we want to see everybody else around us be successful. And sometimes that means making personal sacrifices. And we're a team, luckily, that's willing to have, you know, 5 people on the roster that are willing to make those personal sacrifices to win.
And from a personal standpoint, that kind of gives you like kind of a nice feeling inside.
It does.
Or something like that.
Absolutely. You don't always get a chance. You don't always find a team that has the type of mindset that we have. You don't always find people in general that are willing to sacrifice a little bit of themselves to help you accomplish maybe your personal goals. So, you know, I think that I've been blessed. We all been blessed to have this team and have this dynamic and to be successful doing it.
Ben, I talked with Simone last week, and she said you are one of her motivations for playing this year. She would like to see you win a 5th championship. What does that say, Joe? Just how about the camaraderie, the friendship that has developed, where you've got teammates who are saying openly that, hey, I want to play for you?
I mean, it's a really special group. It's a special thing that we have here. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that I could be a little bit of motivation for her, but I want to also see her get 4. I want to see this team continue to build on the legacy that we have going.
And then what do you hope to add this year in addition to your rebounding and mid-range and all the other skills?
I mean, a 5th would be nice. 5 rings always sounds good, right?
Hey, you fill up one of your hands. So.
Exactly.
5 is always better than 4, and 6 is always better than 5.
Hey, sounds good to me.